Hey everybody, this is Peter from Sky Scorchers. Today, as requested, I'd like to talk about glory and the best ways to get it. So, I've come to one of my favorite places, Allegheny. This is a good place to farm glory and not piss anyone off in the process. Going to castles and farming it isn't really the best thing to do because you can step on many toes and create more problems than needed. So I often come here when I'm farming glory. At this time I've come with more troops than I usually do, which isn't really a smart idea, but for purposes I wanted to show you what can happen when you come with too many troops. So ideally you'll come here with as many troops as you want to use. So one battle's worth, which might be about 3,500 troops, is a good number to come with. The more you come with, the more possible you will become a target to be hit. So the best way to search for it is in the details. It'll show you every single team that is here and every single Primarch that is here and how many troops they have. You want to avoid fighting players that only have maybe one troop on their Primarch, as glory is based on how many troops you kill in comparison to how many are killed, how many of your troops are killed. So ideally you want that number to be very close. If you can kill 7,500 and lose 5,000, that's an ideal number. You want to win, not lose. So if you click on this team, it'll bring out the Primarch set are there from that team and how many troops they have, and you'll see what percent of glory they will give you. Now this is based off of your level comparison and your team influence comparison. So right now if you look at this Embers to Ashes, they're showing at 100%, this 330 player. After level 300, everything above that goes into the same grouping. If you look at the team above it, Storadia, I'm probably saying that wrong, you'll see two players. One will give me 56%, one will give me 61%. So being a level 400 player, it's very important that I do not attack anything under level 300. So anyone under level 300, you should be looking at players that give you 100%, so something in and around 20 levels of your current level. So you want to pick a player that you're confident in beating with one dragon or maybe two, and you don't want to go over that, because if you lose the battle you will lose more troops and you will kill less. So if I kill 7,500 troops and I have 3,000 troops killed, I might make 4,000 glory. But if I lose 75,000 troops and only kill 3,000 or 4,000 troops, I'll still only get about 4,000 glory. So it's based off of how it caps off on how many troops you lose. So you want to make sure you lose less than you kill. So always choose a target that you are confident that you can kill in one hit. So looking at teams here for me to hit, if I bring down the tab a bit more, there's some 86s, 80%, 70%. So I want to attack someone that I'm comfortable beating with one dragon that will give me 100% glory. So I found a couple here that are closer to my level, not too low, not too high. 345, nothing higher than a level 63 tower. I'm confident that I can kill it in one shot, so I'm just going to quickly fly this and we'll see the outcome. So as you can see here, I have one defender. Shouldn't be an issue, but I also have someone who joined to back me just in case I'm not able to finish it with one dragon, but I'm not really worried about it because this is max level Vanguard against the level 345 base. Only one defender, not of which is that actual base holder, so I'm not really worried about it. So just going to wait for this to go through. So once again, as you can see, my Dragon is taking very little damage and I'm having very little issues with this base. It is very important that you don't push yourself to fight a base that is very much higher than yours, even if it says 100%, because if you lose to that base, you will lose a lot of troops. You'll lose a lot more troops and only get the same, if not less, glory. So I've just finished off this base. Let's see how the outcome goes. So 100%. If you look here, the glory is 7,500 destroyed, and I lost 3,200 troops. And that gives me 4,800 glory. So as you can see, I killed more troops than I lost, and I get the appropriate glory. So if I flew against someone who's 80%, I'll maybe only get 4,000 glory. If I fight someone who's gives me 60%, it'll only give me 3,000 glory. So it's very important you choose someone around your level that you can comfortably beat if you're doing it on your own. If not, get backup from someone who can beat them. So once again, depending on the Primarch type, if you have a Sieger, make sure you're looking at the attack, you're looking at the defense of the people who are there with you. So you want to match up those numbers. So if I have a Sieger which is high attack, I would like to attack a Trapper which is high defense. If you attack something with a low defense, you will lose less troops, which means you will get less glory. Now, as you can see here, yes, so always remember to revive your troops after. As you can see here, I just got hit, so I have a Sieger there, and Dreadnought kind of came in and bashed on me, and I lost my Sieger, but hey, that's how it works. We'll look at my battles, and you can see how I get the glory. So if you look at where Dreadnought hit me, I lost 11,000 troops, he lost 5,000, but I still only get 3,800 glory. So it's very important that we match up those numbers and you're the one attacking, or you successfully defend. So I hope that helps, and if you have any questions, let me know.